Good afternoon, this is Robert Radford with 50 Years of Chess. I have a game for you against Linda Roberts from Thornbury Chess Club. It was played in the 27th of April 2016. Linda was a very strong player. She's always gives you a tough game wherever she plays, and I'd never played her before. It's the first time and the only time we've met over the board. But she's a very nice lady. I've got on well with her, and I found out during this game just how competitive she is, as I'll show you in this game. It was a Sicilian. I opened with e4, Linda c5, knight f3, g6, d4, takes, knight c6, knight c3, and bishop g7. Now, so far it's all gone book, and it's looking like it's going to shape into a good game. Bishop e3, knight f6, bishop c4, castles, bishop b3. And so white just two moves away from being able to finish its development, whereas black still got to play 2 or 3 moves yet. So d6, getting ready to bring the bishop out. f3, securing the pawn. Now I could have played a3 here so that I could secure the bishop and preserve it by bringing it back to a2, but I felt it was important that I just secure the center in case I have to move, say, my knight on c3 and forget all about the pawn. So Linda came after the bishop because I played f3. So I brought the queen up, she took, and I retook with the pawn. She played a6 and I castled. She played b5, and this is a mistake. She'd forgotten that I could take knight takes pawn, and she can't retake because of rook takes rook, so she's actually given a pawn away, which was very welcome. I was pleased to get it. And but she played then bishop b7, knight a3, and she played e5. Well, she's got a weak pawn on d6, but she is able to push it forward with support of the bishop and knight and queen. So unless I put a rook behind the queen, I won't be able to prevent its advance. And instead I played knight e2, which I now realise was wrong. I should have played rook a to d8 at least, or rook after d8. So I let her push the pawn, and I played bishop attacking the rook. Again, I should have played pawn takes pawn, not allow her to do anything other than retake the pawn. So I thought, well, if I attack the rook, she'd play rook e8, but no, she didn't. She went pawn takes pawn because she knows I can't play bishop takes rook because she'll play queen takes queen. I did miss this, and I thought, oh, I'll just go on and give her a pawn back. So I played queen b4, and she took again, and I retook. And now she's completely messed all my pawns up. My pawn's not good at all. But was equal on material. She's 1.8 up against me now in this game. But by playing rook b2, it shocked me because she doesn't seem to care that I take her rook on f8. So I played rook to d1, attacking the queen. And she blocked it with knight d5. So she's determined to come after me. So I played queen g5 at g4, and she played queen c7, hitting the bishop. So again, she could have played rook e8, but no, she didn't. She played queen c7, and so I thought, well, I got to take that rook rather. It's been there just begging to be taken, and so I took it. So that's given me the exchange, and I'm only 1.0 down now. But when you consider that I've got the exchange and she's got the better of the game positionally, it just goes to show that she knows what she's doing. She's a good player. Very good. Now, of course, the next move would have been knight into e3, forking my queen and 2 rooks, which I think they call a royal fork. Now, it didn't work before. It wouldn't have worked before. There's a reason why. If we just go back one moment, she couldn't take while my bishop's. If I'd have gone bishop takes rook, and then she'd gone knight into e3, attacking my queen rooks, I could have then played rook on d1 to d7, hitting the queen, and so that's why it didn't work. So if we carry on from there, it's her move, and she can't play knight e3 at the moment. So she checks me with the bishop, giving her a strong control of the g1, a7 diagonal. And now she's hitting me again with pawns. This is a very strong attack. I'm the one who's under the cosh here, and she played rook e8. Now, something I need to tell you about Linda, she's just not any chess player. She is a candidate master, a FIDE candidate master. She plays for Wales, her country, and has done very well as well for Wales. But she's a good player. She really is a good player, and everyone respects her playing strength. So I played h4 to give myself a bit of room in case I got a move. And now she's gone across with her king in front in case I try to play h5. But she's secure and making sure her defence is strong, as well as having a momentum with an attack. She's got 2 good bishops bearing down on my king side. I'm holding on, but the fact that I got the 2 rooks would say I wasn't losing. In fact, we're even now, according to Stockfish. So I played rook e1. She played e4. I played e5. I didn't want to take there because she might take with the rook and have a nasty attack on my king with rook h4 at some time, supported maybe by the queen. So she went e3. King. Now she put her knight into f6, ready to come into either g4 or to d4. So I played my knight into e5, giving me a good position there. Now she was to play knight into e4. I can then play rook d7, and that would be interesting. She's 1.4 ahead of me again now. She's gone in to e4, and I've gone in with my rook. And we're both going at it, hammer and tongs, and it's no let up. She's a very aggressive player. So she took my queen, I took hers. She took my rook, took my knight, and so she's got her exchange back. And we have I have a rook 2 knight, she has a rook 2 bishops, 5 pawns each. At this stage I offered her a draw. And she's got a very minimal advantage of 0.7, which is a little bit of exchange, but nothing too great. And she accepted the draw. We talked about it and she said, yeah, just about drawn, I think. And so, there you go. This is Linda Roberts. She later became Linda Smith when she married a nice young man named Smith, obviously. And she's still with Formby Chess Club on occasions and still playing for Wales. So I'm glad to have shown you this game. I hope you enjoyed it and got a chance to see what a good player this woman is. So thank you for watching and hope to see you very soon.